Well, that's not gonna work. Hey y'all, it's Lindsay the Fiber Seed, and it is WIP Wednesday, where I share what I've been working on. That was currently a WIP that I put in my way so I would do it. But anyway, we'll talk about it in just a second. First up, what have I been working on? I have on the front. I'm working on a My Boy Lollipop sweater by Nancy Ricci in Sprout DK. And so what I'm doing is I'm using my front porch plus mini set. So there's front porch and then the plus minis. I had them lined up out of shot over there. Anyway, so what I'm doing is making a striped My Boy Lollipop. So here is my progress. I am not where I need to be yet. I wanted to wear this by this weekend, which is Kentucky Sheep and Fiber Festival. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in time. It is a crop. I was going to make it a little longer. I don't know if I'm going to get it finished. Anyway, this is what it looks like so far, though. I like it. But yeah, so that's where I am on that. Oh yeah, I have fabric all over the place because that's one of my WIPs. I got another inch on the, nah I didn't, I thought I did. I only got a few rows. Oh, that's sad. On my Rexy Mini by Maison Dene for Penelope. It's using Amelia Besprinkled. And I just need to, this is definitely going to be car knitting this weekend on the way down to Lexington. So hopefully I will get to basically working on the sleeves by next week. If you've been following the my posts past couple days, Penelope got to dye her own yarn using the leftovers that I had hanging around. And this is not it. Where did it go? This is it. Is this it? I'm missing one. There it is. Alright. Ready? This is all in the same tray. So, it has a nice little fade going on here. I love it. Penelope's 4, so there was no rhyme or reason to this. Which is why this one, in the same thing, looks completely different. So, I've talked to her. She wants this to be a dinosaur, a stuffed dinosaur. So I'm going to have to figure out whether I'm crocheting this or knitting it. And then she said an outfit for this. Well, she started listing off other stuffed animals, but she's got a lot of knitted and crocheted stuffed animals. So I'm trying to sway her decision because I'm the one making all this. And someone suggested doing a granny square little blanket, and I'm thinking that might be the way to go. So I'll throw that idea out there and see what she thinks. Otherwise, I'm going to be making a fade outfit for her with a lot of yarn, and she's little, so they'll be left over, which will probably end up being those stuffed animals she talked about. So there was that, and then my non-knitting thing I did that I have WIP because it's literally not done. I'm going to make pillowcase dresses for Penelope. And I've got my pattern cut out for her size. And since I'm a procrastinator, I was supposed to make this for her when a fat quarter would easily make the dress, no problem. I am now at the point where I'm just squeaking. Some of them are going to be shorter than that pattern, just by like an inch, because I had to add pieces to the ends of them. Luckily, I saved my scrap for some reason, and I have got, you know, scraps for all of them. Because when I'm going to make a project that's sewing, I'm not just going to do one. I'm going to do 6. So, so she told me which side, because a lot of these little scraps are the batiks that I had. So she told me which side she liked better than the other. Some of them looked exactly the same. It didn't matter. So she liked this and this, and she thought it was so cool that it had, that's upside down, that's the right direction, that had lightning bugs on it, and then this with that, and then that was 3, here's 4, very simple, fun, has bowling pins on it. We went bowling once, she absolutely loved it, and then 6. So right now I need to add those pieces on, and then of course it makes sense to do something probably differently, but this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to sew on that extra bit. I made sure they're all the same length. Then I'm gonna iron my seams, lay it out with the pattern over top, trace it, trim it, and all that stuff, and make dresses. And hopefully not mess it up. They'll probably be messing up. I've got more than one seam ripper. I'm totally ready for it. Also, this is a WIP. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but it's a really sweet project for my niece Amelia. It has fabric that was mine when I was a baby, fabric that was super cute that I got before I had kids. I didn't know who it was going to be before I just got it, and then a really sweet batik for the back of it. I don't know why I'm showing you like a little wee bit of it. I might as well just show you the whole thing because it has been washed and ironed forever. So this was part of my sister. That's why I'm doing it. It was our crib bedding, and this cute little duck fabric. And her hair kind of looks like that right now. It's growing and it's so hilarious. And then that. So I'm excited about that. Still, again, it might be some like cute little blanket that she ends up holding on to. You know those videos where you see like this tiny little trash piece of the blanket left, and they're like, and you thought I'd never keep it. If it turns out being like that, I'd be super happy with it. Anyway, that's what I've been working on, what Penelope's been working on, and I will see any of you that show up at Kentucky Sheep and Fiber on Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, and then next week we'll be at Great Lakes. That was a last minute fun thing. So we'll be at Great Lakes in Wooster, Ohio the next weekend, and the next week we'll be at Hoosier Hills, which is in Indiana. So we will be all over the tri-state area. Anyway, I'm super excited to see all y'all's faces, and until next time, happy crafting.